And it was, a lot of people say, oh, what was it like? It wasn't fun. In November when you're sitting here in the locker room, on the Monday before Thanksgiving and you're collecting your stuff and you're sitting here talking about what we're going to be doing after Thanksgiving vacation, it didn't taste well for a lot of New Hampshire kids and for a lot of New Hampshire coaches. Our kids have taken it, I think, as a personal challenge to get the program back where it was. Not that we're that far away, but it was a different time. And reflecting on it, there's a lot of things all of us could do better. And again, we look from the inside out, from the head coach to the players to the seniors down. We got some work to do, and we've been doing a pretty good job of it so far. We got 5 kids at the quarterback position that have played in the college football game. And 3 of them had a pretty good spring, competed. The 4th guy was injured a little bit on and off and did get it. But, we're going to take another 20 practices to figure out who the quarterback is. And I don't care what position that you got to figure out the most, that's the position you got to figure out the most in the CAA. Offensively, I think our running backs will be the key to our program this year. I think we found one at the end of the year last year, Carlos Washington, who had some great games and a great mix with Evan Gray. Evan's been battle tested. He's been nicked up the last couple of years with ankles and thighs and stuff like that. He's had an unbelievable spring and summer, so I'm looking forward to seeing those 2 tandem go. And then we have a young kid, Dylan Lobby, that I think we got to find a way to get him on the field, get him touches like we did Dalton Crossan a couple of years ago. Our offensive line, we got 9 guys back. I think that between injury and between playing last year and being part of all this stuff, we're in a good position because there's some depth there that it makes it competitive and gives us an opportunity to be good. We started falling into it towards the end of last year. But the great thing is we got Malik Love coming back. And Malik is a kid that, had 60 catches one year, 65, and pulled his hamstring and never got healthy from the spring until the beginning of last season and popped it in Colorado. We missed the whole season last year. So we're looking forward to having some big things from him. And then we got to get some work out of Justin Malone Woods, our tight end. Terrific athlete. He's got to become more prominent in our offense. I always looked at people and said, well, what about everybody else who we're playing? And think about the teams that we're playing. Maine, Stony Brook, Rhode Island, Albany, the teams from up north where we're at, really, really good teams. Then you go to mid-states, Villanova and Delaware, and then you go down south to JMU, William & Mary, Richmond, Elon, and you look at that league, you don't want to play any of them, but you got to play them, but what it does is get you tested. Get you battle weary for what you're going to be doing in November. And when you get to November and you got a chance, you know that the 5 or 6 games that you played leading up to that are going to give you an opportunity to do something special. And then those last 3 games are something else when you get into November.